she a nympho. I wanna fuck, baby, let me get your info. Let me know what you wanna get yourself into. Yeah, I know that you got some daddy issues.
How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood, and in the last episode, as I shake my microphone vigorously, we were talking about love or something. I don't know, some gross stuff, you know, that us gamers don't get involved in. I'll tell you how I feel a million times over if you ask me to. I'm so glad that we met Kotaha. I'd be lost without you. Kotaha demonstrated a small jump of happiness. I feel so happy I could die. Please don't die. I'd be sad. Eep! Her legs grew weak and she nearly collapsed on the floor. Are you okay? I thought you were just kidding. I was, but your words are so sweet. Too sweet. They sucked the life right out of me. I'm sorry, I'll stop. No, keep going. What if you faint? I'll be happy, because you'll have to hold me in your arms. Erika's cheek reddened at the unexpected image in her mind. I really don't want to risk your safety. Aw, if you say so. They're both good people. Must be some way I can keep them both happy. I have to try my best to find a solution. We have gotten through everything else so far, anyhow. I was wondering what they're doing right now. I bet Kota's playing video games again. On the other hand, Sarah's probably going to sleep, too. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Why am I even curious? Better sleep it off. I'm getting too weird for my own good. Why am I still so tired? I won't like myself. Well, maybe a hot cup of coffee will wake me up. That's what I need right now. When she entered the dining area, Erika was greeted by the two other residents of the ship. Good morning, you two.
What's the situation?
I must admit that it's quite refreshing seeing that the two of you arrived before me for once. Really? I'd say it's more like you slept in. You're here later than usual, that's all. Kota and I already ate, too. Is that so? Well, I must have been a lot tireder than I thought. Perhaps I truly am coming down with something. I doubt it. If anything, you're probably just emotionally exhausted. I wasn't aware it could affect someone physically. Thank you, Sarah. Any mental problems can affect a person physically.
Indeed.
Now that I think about it, you did get a fever from what I presumed to be stress. Exactly. It isn't simply limited to stress, though. As well, your mental condition can affect many aspects of your life. It's the utmost important to mind your mental health, on par with your physical health. Everyone should strike a balance, you know? I see. They definitely did not teach me that back in the lab. I appreciate the lesson.
Is it alright?
You're welcome.
Bring it on.
Sorry, wow. Yeah, wow. That's good to know. I've always been really into taking care of my own mental health. Are you serious? Like, you aren't just saying that to say, you aren't just trying to say that locking yourself in your room and playing video games all day is healthy? I mean, it isn't? No, it isn't. Mental rest days are important, but shutting yourself out from the world can actually be detrimental. Seriously?
What did I miss?
Maybe we should just end the conversation here. I don't think you're going to get anywhere worthwhile. When Erika was halfway down the hall, Kotaha flew out of the dining room doors and rushed to catch up with her. Wait, what's wrong, Kotaha? I don't want to smother you, but would you spend the rest of the day with me? Is she feeling jealous again? Well, I suppose it's alright as long as we don't upset Sarah again. And I do really like being with Kotaha. Okay, but under one condition. We can't be affectionate anywhere Sarah walks into. A pained look took its place on the mechanic's face. Nonetheless, she took a deep breath and calmed herself down. Fair enough. As long as I get to be with you, that's enough for me. Thank you for understanding. As Erika turned to leave, Kotaha reached out to stop her. Kotaha?
Huh?
Before you go, there's something I'd like to say. Is that okay? Of course. There's no need to ask. I promise that I will always hear you out. Thank you. The younger woman turned her back to her date and nervously shrugged. Well, look, I understand that it's hard to keep everybody happy in this situation. I love you. I'm honestly in love with you, Erika. I can't stand to see you with Sarah, much less when it feels like she's trying to get between us. But that's not her fault. She shouldn't have to suffer because of my own faults. So I was thinking, if it's something you're interested in, I won't get mad, and I'm okay with it, if that's what you choose to do. What do you mean? What are you getting at? If you want to be Sarah's lover too, I'm okay with it. If it keeps us all happy, then maybe it's for the best. Like polygamy. Right, polygamy. All I ask is that I get you just to myself every once in a while. Maybe one day on, one day off, or something like that. Does that make sense? I get what you're saying. I'll have to think about it. I see the merit if you're in what you're saying, but it's so sudden. Ooh. Well, polygamy would I'm sure it would make for an interesting first step into relationships. A horrified look found its way onto Kotaha's face. It was clear that she was barely holding back her tears. I apologize. It was supposed to be a joke. Oh! I guess I shouldn't try to make them. Then, humor simply isn't my thing. Yes, please, don't do that ever again. I thought I was going to die. Guys, guess what? Guess what I can do? I want to see what this says.
What did I
Is
miss?
that why you want to spend the day together? Just two of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A day where you're mine. Mine alone. Before she can rub her hands all over you. I'm not sure that would ever happen regardless. I know. It's my mind being irrational. I see. Kota, I'm sorry for ever putting you in a position. If things had been a bit different... No, don't stress over it. Whatever decision you make, I'll respect it. Sleep on it at least, okay? Yes, that was my intention. The former captain turned and began to leave, but stopped a step short.
My thanks.
Thank you for thinking of Sarah, too. I realize that it must be painful for you to disregard your own feelings. Koto turned her face to the wall, hiding her face from her former captain.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would do anything for you. I just consider it something like that, so don't even worry about me, alright? I will do my best. Damn, this whole thing has become a total mess. Poor sweet Kotaha. I know she doesn't actually want to be with Sarah too, but I simply do not know what to do. Even the ESC couldn't help me with something like this. Matters of the heart, definitely nothing I ever thought I'd dabble in. Should I go with what I want most, or what would be best for everyone? After a long sigh, Erica let herself fall into the bed. Her eyes soon drifted shut with exhaustion. With a heavy sigh, Erica lightly slapped both of cheeks, and shook her head side to side. She forced herself out of the bed and quickly scrambled to put on her outfit for the day. Even if it's for the best, I honestly do not believe I could bring myself to be with someone I don't love. It would be farce, and in the end, I'm sure it would only serve to hurt all of us. Yes, the only thing I want to be with, is Kotaha. I need to tell her how I feel straight away. This surely can't wait. It was stupid of me not to reject the idea of the spot yesterday. Did I get a head injury at some point without realizing it? I'm so ashamed. With her legs weakened from her nerves, the brunette stopped in front of her soon-to-be lover's door. She nervously reached out to tap on the steel. The empty sound of her flesh against the metal somehow reminded Erica of herself. A small smile crept on her lips. When Kota stepped into the hallway with her, however, the tiny smile ceased to be empty and turned into a joyous grin. Hey, good morning, Erica. What's up?
What's the
Good morning,
situation?
Kota. Can we talk? If you don't even need to ask. You can come in while I'm sleeping for all I care. Oh, come on in. This young woman intently stared at Erica. So, what's going on? Need my help with something? It's about the topic we discussed yesterday. After thinking on it, raven-haired woman pressed an index finger against the brunette's lips. Erica quickly recoiled in surprise and embarrassment, Kota causing Kota to giggle. Still, Kota's face quickly dropped as soon as she began to speak. Look, it's okay. I can't blame you for wanting to see Sarah too. She's gorgeous and tall and older than me, after all. And I bet she's a lot more talented with her... No, please, hear me out. There's clearly some sort of misunderstanding here. I don't want to be with Sarah. I only want to be with you, Kotaha. I don't need or want anything but you. Wait, seriously? Is this another one of your really bad jokes? Never. Besides, I already learned my lesson. I'll never tell a joke again, I promise. When I woke up this morning, I realized that it was stupid of me to even say that I would think on it when the choice was so obvious from the beginning. I have no excuse for not speaking up at that time. I'm sure so much as telling you that I'd sleep on it hurt you, and I can never make up for that. But still, I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me someday. I'm so happy to hear that, but I think it would be for the best if you saw Sarah. I'm sure you're only saying that to comfort me. Sarah's a lot of things that I don't, so I'm sure you like her too. Her and I are like polar opposites. Kota, I'm serious. I don't feel anything towards Sarah. We're strictly friends, and that's all we'll ever be. I don't want to be with her. I want to be with you. Are you sure?
The one I love is you, not her.
So please, don't tell me to be with someone else. Thank you. I was sure that you wouldn't pick me. I'm so happy that I was wrong. I sort of figured, but that was silly. You've been there for me since the start. Even despite the fact that I couldn't tell you the truth for the longest time, gave me the benefit of the doubt. If you weren't there, I'm sure I would have cracked under the pressure. And you introduced me to a lot of new things I never would have expected if I hadn't met you. Besides, I think you're much more beautiful than Sarah. You mean all of that?
way.
I'm really prettier than Sarah? I would never lie to you. Unless our lives were extant. That was a good joke, actually. It wasn't a joke,
Yes.
though. Well, never mind.
Aww.
The young woman pressed her lips against her lover's. Erica's cheeks turned bright red with a mixture of embarrassment, surprise, and excitement. My first kiss.
I love you.
I love you so much, Erica. You're the only woman for me.
Is that really
I love
how
you too,
feel?
Kotaha. And if it sounds stupid and barely makes sense, thank you for choosing me. There was never a choice to make. Stop it, you're gonna make me cry. Oh, fancy meeting you here, Sarah. Hello, Tweedledum, Tweedledee. Wait, who's who? Should be more obvious from the names. I don't get it. Let it go. You'll argue for hours if you don't. Kotaha disappointingly nodded her head. Mind if we join you, Sarah? Go ahead. Just don't start making out in front of me, okay? Who said we were gonna? Wait, you two do look awfully smitten. True, we are. Speaking of which, I'm sorry to spring this on you so suddenly. Kota and I have decided to be together. Or, officially, that is. Make it sound way too serious. Yeah, I've got to agree with her. Come on, guys. Anyway, we'll probably spend a lot of time together from now on. Still, we won't forget about you either, Sarah. And if you ever had feelings neglected, make sure you tell us so we can remedy it. Do you think I'm a kid or something? I'm not about to bottle up my feelings for the sake of your relationship. Of course I'll tell you. Good. Sarah gave both of us, the women, a serious look. By the way, are you picking up that RPG again? Tonight? I'm starting to miss my cleric. Sure thing. Yes, I'll make sure not to fall to my ogres tonight. The end. That was beautiful. Can I skip the credits? Yes, I can. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this adventure. I recorded this all in one session, but I'm not going to upload it like that. So my voice kind of died near the end, but that's okay. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Know that you're beautiful. And I really hope you enjoyed this series. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike this video, still give it a like. Go check out all my friends down in the description. Go check out the Baka Bowl every Tuesday. And this was beautiful. I'm really glad I was able to experience this with you guys. So have a good one. Remember, love is love. Nothing else. Have a good one. Roll the outro.
There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's your soul, but could you bottle it up? Get down to the heart of it, no, it's my heart. Your shit out of your love. Don't make me tell you again. Woo! Love, love, love. Hey. Love, 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 love. I do it for love. Love, love, love.
Do it for. Yeah, do it for. Do it for. I do it for the love, yes I do. So you don't care about the money, well yes it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things could mean less to me. Only thing I ever could need is a Sarah B sample with a dope ass beat. And get the mic check, all the levels right. And if it's good then I'll be here for several nights. Cause the only thing I need is a strong supporting team.